Hi, today I'm going to make homemade ginger candy. This is my mother's recipe. I'm going to make slight changes to it by adding fresh turmeric. If you don't have fresh turmeric, you can add turmeric powder. And I'm also going to add a little bit of black pepper because black pepper helps the body to absorb turmeric. And this ginger candy is sweet. We are going to add jaggery to this, and it's homemade. It's very good for cough and cold, and I still have cough and cold. It was terrible last week. It's getting better with all these homemade remedies, and this is the one I'm going to try to soothe my throat and get down all the cough which is left over. So let's get started with this homemade ginger candy. I've cleaned the ginger and I'm peeling off the skin. With spoon it becomes easier because you can reach the corners of the ginger. So I've taken ginger and fresh turmeric. If you don't have fresh turmeric, you can replace it with the turmeric powder. So chop it into rough pieces. This is now peeled off. I'm going to use the peels to for my compost. And you can either make a paste or crush it. So I've crushed it because I like the bite-sized pieces. It smells so good, the ginger and the turmeric. It's very easy to remember the amount of jaggery to ginger. So whatever cup you have ginger paste, take double the amount of jaggery. So very easy because turmeric is just 1 tablespoon. So if I have 1 cup of this ginger, I'll take 2 cups of jaggery. So I kept thick bottom pan on a gas. Keep it low. Add jaggery. Jaggery will melt within 2 to 3 minutes. This is a soft jaggery. If you have a little bit not so soft, you can add about 2 tablespoons of water, but you don't need it. It will melt. I've added ginger. Now I'm adding. I've crushed the ginger. You can make it into a paste. This looks a little bit not too liquidy, but now ginger will start releasing all the juices and it will become a little bit liquidy. And I like to add black pepper to it, which is optional. So on the side I'm going to crush some black pepper. You can also add black pepper powder, but I like that pieces of black pepper in my mouth when I'm chewing on these candies. Make sure the gas's flame is on low. Now it has released all the juices from ginger. I'm going to add turmeric. If you don't have fresh turmeric, don't worry, add turmeric powder, about 1 teaspoon, because too much of turmeric will give a slight bitter flavor to it. So add about 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and I'm going to, once it's almost done, then you add black pepper to get that fresh black pepper flavor. Now how we know it's done is just take a water in a bowl and see if it comes together, then it's done. Now here it's not coming together, so I'm going to keep the flame on for some time. And be careful because this splutters, so keep the flame very low and keep on stirring. Take the spatula with the long handle so you don't burn your hand. So I'm going to try again, and here it is. It's done. It's forming like a ball, so it's done. So I'm going to take it out in a plate. Now there are two ways you can make this candy. Just take some grease plate, pour it on it, and let it cool down a little bit and cut into pieces. And you can I always try to alter the recipe as per time. If I don't have time, I'm just going to cut it into pieces, or I'll just store it in a bottle by making it less soft, but this will be difficult to store in a bottle. Or you can roll it into small bite-sized balls which you can eat as a candy. Now this is very good as ginger is antibiotic, and it has turmeric and black pepper with jaggery, and you can store it in an airtight container at room temperature for about 2 to 3 months. Nothing will happen, but I'm sure it won't last long. So these are now rolled into small bit-sized candies. Now it's time to reward myself and to find out how it tastes. Very sweet, and that spiciness doesn't kick right away, but once it's in your mouth for a long time, the spiciness kicks in. I like the sweetness, it's not too much, but when you get that black pepper, it really kicks in. Because what I've done is I've not made black pepper powder, I've crushed it, so those black pepper pieces just makes it more spicy and just loosens the sinuses. Not just with one, because I had been tasting them when I was making it off the camera, but it just helps to calm down the cough also. So do try this and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.